Alright, so here we go. You guys know I like natural lighting because there's nothing like natural light. Check it out. So this is a review on the 1996 Beavis and Butthead. I think they were called TV Talkers. I think they were the original. 1996. So let's check it out. Let me see. There you go. I still need to paint this area. I custom made some screws, and because I didn't have any, I made this whole thing. So I just rushed it and scratched it. So that's why that's there. Yeah, so here we go. Here goes the review on our Beavis and Butthead by Mike Judge. All right, so we got Beavis on the right and Butthead on the left. And as you can see, Beavis's head just moved a little bit. You would think these guys would be really stiff. And as you can see, that like little statues, like little hard plastic statues. But that's what I love about this thing, man. So I grew up watching Beavis and Butthead. I was young. My older siblings and cousins would watch them, and I just would watch it and just got attracted to these two characters that Mike Judge created. I think he put them in a short film festival that he created in the 90s. I think it was 93. And I'm a fan of like King of the Hill. And if you know Mike Judge, he's a co-creator of King of the Hill. What he voices Hank. All right, back to the figure. And I say figure because these guys are plastic. I guess you could call them statues, but they're a figure, molded figure, um, old school. So these you see the little square under the couch right there. So these guys were TV talkers. They would rag while watching music videos on MTV music videos. They would actually play the music videos that they would have on MTV. These guys were into rock, so they would play these. They would devour some of these '80s heavy metal rock bands, and they showed some pretty cool ones too. And it was pretty funny, man. All right, you guys gotta check this out. Check this out. It looks solid as PVC, as you would say, but you see there's a certain shine to it. And this is what I thought was really cool about these things, because they don't do stuff like this no more. Check it out. Bam. Look at that. What's right under it? Usually they would hide that part. It would just be molded into the character, into the couch and character, so you wouldn't be able to see their butts, but you can see their butts, and then you can see there's an inscription in the back, right? All rights reserved. And then I think the other one has it too. Yeah, there's a little brown. So depending where you keep this thing, you're gonna have to figure that out. I think it's because this gets little, it doesn't get sun, but it gets hot where I have it at. All right, so you see this line going down Butthead's head, like in the middle. So this is an old school way of making toys, man. If you wanted to make a toy now, you could still do this. You would sculpt the original sculpt, right? So this is Beavis and Butthead. That's why their butts come off, because they sculpted them by themselves. And then you will make a mold out of them. So you would sculpt the sculpture of polymer clay, put them in, and make a mold. And by making a mold, they'll use epoxy, resin. It's ways to make toys. So it's a certain plastic. So I don't want to get into the little science of it right now, but like, so you can see, like right under here is a speaker. So that little bottom square on the bottom of the couch, there's a little button right here where you turn it on, put the batteries in, and this will sit on top of your TV box. And as you're changing the channel, these guys are ragging. They're saying cool, or they're saying this like sucks or something like that. It's pretty funny. So I won't play them right now, but maybe in another video. But this is all about the scope, and I feel like it's the scale. It's the characters right there in your living room, wherever you want to display them. They're right there, and they look as good as cartoons do. So this is why it attracted me. It looked just like them.